Hey, what's up guys? SkillzWG here and welcome back to another Brawlhalla video. Today what we're doing is we are going to name best top 5 legends in Brawlhalla. Ripsies. So we're going offline. We're going to name the top 5 legends in Brawlhalla and kind of say why I think this. Before we get started, this is just based on opinion entirely. This game is incredibly well balanced. The recent worlds had so many different legends played that it was honestly my favorite worlds to watch so far, because before there was so many of the same character and there just were slight imbalances which made characters so much better. And before we get started, I also want you to put down in the comments below what is your top 5 legends, or like the top 5 the best legends in the game right now. So without further ado, let's start off. And then this is in no order whatsoever. I'm just kind of going through the list and naming them out. But the first one I'm going to say is Lord Vrax. Now, this Lord Vrax is actually one of my main characters. I played him. He's level 75. And with currently how blasters are, and Rocket Lance got a huge buff. Rocket Lance on Lord Vrax is the best in the game, in my opinion. Possibly Scarlet. She's really close. Blasters being very good, his dex being very, very high, and his Rocket Lance signatures are just off the chart really, really good. And like, you will just kill so fast with this character. Now, he does have a little bit of downfall, which is like his defense is pretty low, his attack's not that high, but I'm not sure too much. I've heard a lot of news about how 9 dex Vrax on Lance is really, 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 really good, and I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a downlight neutralite true combo here. Let's see here if that is the case.
Nope.
Maybe I'm not doing it right.
Nope.
Maybe not anymore.
Nope.
But that used to be the case, at least. There used to be downlight neutralite true combo. They did change it up a lot. It was at 1. That's still pretty crazy, right? So I think Lord Vrax is one of the best characters in the game. Alright, number 2, we have Scarlet. Now, Scarlet is one of the best right now, in my opinion. We have the buffed Lance moves like I know with Lord Vrax, and Hammer is probably one of the best in the game right now. And not only that, but you have, a while ago, they buffed Scarlet's signatures so that they have like this insane hitbox. Look at this. Hits off the ground. Hits all over the place. These hitboxes, let's see if we can show hitboxes here. It hits insane all around her. Just crazy. That's this hitbox. There's that hitbox, which hits below her. She gets just like this. Oh, close. Almost hit him. Can you see that? Oh man, there's so much hitbox in there. Look how high I am. Look how high I am. Boom. And also works off the edge like this. Just very, very good hammer sigs on top of hammer being a very, very good signature. Anyway, down sig. That hits stacked, I think. Did you see that? Did you see that? These sigs are crazy. Boom, that hits a stacked. Man, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Just insane. But yeah, and then her Rocket Lance sigs are not as good as Vrax's, in my opinion. But still, like, nothing to be, like, they're still very good. They're very powerful, too. Scarlet has very high attack, so just some scary things. I believe she has one of the highest win rates in the game at the moment, too. But I'm not basing my top best on win rate either, because things change, right, from one to another. The Scarlet in general has always been pretty good especially with Rocket Lance and Hammer being where they are right now. Number 3, we have Azeri. Now Azeri they mess with Azeri not a lot, but Sword has been not that great as of late. Katars was one of the best for a little bit, then they got a little bit of a nerf. But I pick an Azeri not because of like being OP at the moment, which I still think she's super good at the moment. So it's not like she's like broken as she has been. But I believe that Azeri is so well-rounded that she will never be bad unless they really, really do something with her. Her signatures are all really good. They all have a different thing from this spike move. Just hits everywhere. And this spikes. If you hit them off the ground with this, or like off the stage with this, they're just spiked to death. It's not even that hard to hit. As I miss everything. But that's another spike move, and then they also have the neutral sig on Azeri. There we go. Just dead like that.
Nope.
But pretty much no matter what they're gonna do, Azeri is gonna be one of the best, with her dex being very, very high, helping out with Katars being even more annoying to fight against. In general, even after Katar nerf, Azeri was used quite a bit at Worlds, and not as much though. Definitely not as much. But when Katars are like up there, Azeri is one of the top played by far. And there's a few of the pros that pick Azeri almost all the time because they just know she's been very good for as long as I can remember in this game. When I first started off and Katars were still one of the best weapons in the game, Azeri was used so much. It was actually one of the reasons I don't like Azeri. Azeri is just was so played back then that I just didn't like her. It was annoying. But I think Azeri is one of the best characters in the game. Good sigs on all around. All right, number 4 we have Diana. Diana is very good. The signatures. One of the reasons that make characters good, in my opinion, versus other characters is their signature kit, right? If their signatures are pretty good, they're hard to get to be bad. If you have really, really bad stats, that's another way to be bad. But in general, if you have good signatures, you're probably going to be a pretty good character. Thus most of the characters I've picked have been really, really good signatures. But Diana here is also very good because of not just signatures, but the combo of blasters being one of the best in the game at the moment, and another weapon that has not really ever been bad, such as Katars. It's never been as broken as Katars, in my opinion, but right now they're probably one of the best in the game with all the combos it has and everything. But even when it's nerfed a little bit, it's still not a bad weapon. And then bow is also being a very, very good weapon right now. I think right now how the Brawlhalla is balanced is so hard to pick the best characters because they're so close together that it's just hard to understand what's different. But I picked Diana because of the signature kit. Side sig, very good, very far-hitting move that not many people expect, and pretty quick, honestly. It's a very, very quick move. Hits very far away. Look at that, still hit. And then both down sigs on both weapons are great counter edge guarding tools. If they're coming at you from certain, you just throw them away from the side. The reversals, I guess you could say. They're good reversals. So you expect them to go that way? Boom. This is a very good move. Neutral sig is pretty okay, but the bow neutral sig is by far one of my least favorite. It's pretty much a Azeri neutral sig on Katars because it's that good. It hits so many places, and it just spikes you to oblivion. And that's okay. Another down sig that hits those reversals. But that neutral sig, a lot of people jump. A lot of people jump out of that side light down light. And then you just popped, goes the wind. So Diana, very good, very good, very good. Now my last number 5 is kind of a throw up because it's between these 3 right here, Mordex, Fate, and Thor. At this moment in time, I believe Thor is probably the best of all of them. But my opinion of how things will be balanced and based around their SIGs, my thing is Fate, I think, will be all around better overall. I do think Hammer might get a little bit of a nerf next patch. Mordex has very good signatures. And if gauntlets get buffed how they were, he's so close to being one of the Gus. He's so good SIGs. But I think Fate has very, 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 very good signatures. On top of Scythe and Orb being very string heavy weapons. They just have, I think Fate will have the more long term I'm gonna be better character than the rest. So I am going to pick Fate to be the next number 5 best character in the game. These SIGs, like that SIG, not only does it hit like real close and really fast, you can also charge it to shoot from a long distance, and if the guy will show it. Neutral SIG, another double charge SIG. Does hit grounded. Not very easy to hit grounded, but does. And down SIG, not that great. Down SIG's not that great on Scythe. It's okay. And then the orb. The orb signatures are kind of crazy. This SIG being able to like tell you where you want to go is really, really good. Down SIG is so quick. You can choose if they want to go up or down. And if you miss it, you have a really quick, get out of there ability. So thus meaning that you just kind of use it whenever you feel like it's a good idea. Boop. And the neutral SIG being one of the most broken SIGs in the game. Just look how quick you can sky up there. Oh my gosh! And you just spam this move pretty much. You got a lot of movement, so you will not get hit very easily if you use it. And oof. Just the weapons, the combos, the signatures, everything about Fate is good. Maybe not the best in the game at this very moment, but I think will be the best in the game for consistency and being one of the top legends. Like, even though it's not the best in the game right now, she probably is still higher up there. I'm pretty sure Sandstorm was using him in the World Championship. Using her, that is. Sandstorm was using her in the World Championship finals and stuff. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. So that is my top 5 legends in the game. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Be nice in the comments. Put your list of your top 5 legends in the game right now in the comments below. I want to see what you guys think. If this is just completely opinion based, but I want to kind of see how many people think that this person is in the top or this person is not in the top. It's completely opinion based. Like I said, this game is the most balanced I think it's ever been at the moment, with certain weapons being just a tad over tweaked, but not crazy like they were not so long ago, where guitars were just so oppressive. It was insane. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace. Oh wait, don't forget to hit the sub button, the like button, hit the bell for notifications. See you next time.